So you know at Pretty Good Prep, we only go over exam questions from university and college exams. They're not easy homework practice problems, they're exam questions. Sometimes you get an easy question on an exam, sometimes they're really hard. Let's go through this one. Let's see if you can do it. Calculate this integral, simplify your answer completely. I'll go through it in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go through it. So obviously in the exam, you're not gonna know how hard it is before, so there's a difficulty rating here. Usually that would be hidden, but this gives you a huge hint into what's going on here. You don't need to solve too much. So what could possibly be going on? Well, you might say, oh, it's a substitution question because there's an x squared here and then an x here. So you could do a substitution. Maybe, but it's even easier, right? You're always looking for odd functions here. Anytime you see like -2 to 2 here, this bound with a negative version at the bottom, you're thinking, oh, this might be odd, right? They set it up to look like a substitution so that you would immediately try and go to substitution. This is what the question writer was thinking. But you just have to check if it's an odd function. How do you do that? Well, you check that f of -x is equal to negative f at x. If that's true, that's the definition of an odd function. That's what it means. And so in this case, the x squared here takes care of that negative, and then the x out in front just becomes -x. So indeed, it's very easy to show also that it is an odd function. That's it. Then it's 0. If you integrate over that bound there, you get 0. So it's super, super easy. One of the easiest ones I think I've done. So there you go. We do hard ones here, and we do the easy ones too. We do whatever's on the exam. That's what we do. I got hundreds of questions at prettygoodprep.com. If you want more, check it out.